Hello guys, have you ever wondered how certain people become so rich and successful, while the poor cannot seem to build any wealth at all? Have you ever wondered what it meant when someone said, "The rich get richer"? Learn the habits of wealthy people that help them save money on a daily basis. The rich are no better than the rest of us. They clearly discovered the secret to long-term wealth building, compound growth, at a young age. Even if we don't dream of becoming multimillionaires or owning a Lamborghini, it's essential to learn the basic laws of money. Do you want to become rich? The world's real-time billionaires, like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, each of them knows this tactics, and it's time for us to get super rich. Let's get into the video, but before that, I want all your support friends, so don't forget to subscribe to Mind Hunt. The first thing to keep in mind is law of cause and effect. What is this law of cause and effect? Well, this means that everything we currently have in our lives is an effect of the result of specific cause. If you are not happy with the effects you have created, then you must change the causes that created them in the first place.
Yummy!
For example, if we eat too much food and do not exercise, we gain weight. Eating food without exercising is the cause. Weight gain is the effect. There may be multiple causes and multiple effects. To find the effect, ask yourself, what happened? To find the cause, ask yourself, why did it happen? All we must do is find out what successful people do, and we will be able to do what they did to achieve the success that they have attained in their own lives. Finding out what people do is just the first step. We will also need to figure out their decisions, routines, values, actions, and attitudes. The second one is law of belief. What is this law? Well, according to this law, whatever you subconsciously assume to be real in your inner thoughts over a long period of time, that will always show up in your outer world. For example, if you see a guy on the first day of high school, trying his hardest to have a nice time, but feeling awkward whenever a pretty girl approaches him or pays him some attention.
No!
It tells a lot about his self-perception. Why does he feel uneasy when a pretty girl stares at him, despite the fact that he wants to get to know her? It's entirely due to his attitudes towards himself. This guy is afraid of failure, which is why he won't talk to a girl. Where does this fear come from? Well, fear stems from the past life events, to which we have become emotionally attached, to the point that we feel we should avoid or be afraid of that thing. Negative suggestions are another thing that can trigger fear, and is extremely strong. You simply have to find a way to recalling the most wonderful, positive, and successful moments in your life. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. The third one is law of attraction. It is the ability to attract into our lives whatever we are focusing on. Through this most powerful law, your thoughts become things in your life. Few people realize the extent to which the law of attraction affects their day-to-day lives. Every second of our lives, whether consciously or unconsciously, we behave as human magnets, sending out our thoughts and feelings, and attracting more of what we have put out. Attract money and wealth using the law of attraction. Always remember, money is a servant. You are the master. So, if your goal is to become rich, think only of becoming richer and richer. Fourth one is, debt may be beneficial or harmful. Put everything you thought you learned about debt to the hand. Common opinion is, debt is bad, but the truth is it's not all bad. Many entrepreneurs have made money by using debt as leverage. Real estate investing is a good example. As a general rule, I consider healthy debt to be something that will boost your human capital or provide you with a positive return. Student loans fall under this group because they increase your earning capacity. Anything with a high interest rate or that isn't insured is considered bad debt. Personal loans, payday loans, and every other form of consumer debt fall into this category. Even if you find a low-interest loan, you should keep in mind what you're going to do with the money. You can get no return on your investment if you buy a TV, so proceed with caution. Final and important law of capital. Human and physical capital are the two forms of capital. We think about physical capital a lot, whether it's gold, real estate, or something else. Then, what is human capital? We'll take a higher paying job that doesn't teach us any skills in the short term, ignoring that experience and career resources can help us gain more in the long run. Another example for human capital is, we could purchase a plane ticket with a lengthy layover to save a few dollars, failing to realize we sacrificed time spent increasing or exercising our human capital. How can we start to invest in human capital? It's simply by reading books, learn a new position in your current job, or study an entirely new field. Volunteering not only markets you as passionate, but also as someone who is trustworthy. Learning to speak confidently, intelligently, and relatably is a key to the next step on your journey. Human capital is our personal ability to increase our wealth. Imagine two millionaires in a room and assume that they both had equal amount of money and both were happy. The only difference between the two was their age. One millionaire was 70 years old, while the other was 27. Does the human capital affect their wealth? Of course yes. The 27-year-old may be worth more than the 70-year person because the young millionaire has many more years left in their life to increase the value of their first million. As we learned these laws and strategies today, get started immediately. The longer you wait to get started, the more your human capital decreases. Along with these tips, try to enjoy life and make good decisions. Wealth accumulation is not a secret reserved for a few, but it's a route that we can all take if we spend some time in learning about how money works. Hope this video gave you some ideas of becoming richer and making wise decisions. Speaking of decisions, I just hope that you have decided to subscribe to Mind Hunt. Please, subscribe and support guys. Bye and take care, see you in next video.